All right, welcome to question 8. The following table shows information collected from a survey of students regarding their grade level and how they spend their screen time. What values correctly fill in the blank 1, blank 2, and blank 3, and what is the probability that a randomly selected student uses the internet given that the student is an 8th grader? Okay, well these two tables look the exact same from question 7. This is a power of observation. So notice that blank 1 is right here with uses the internet an 8th grader. Blank 2 was our total using the internet, and our blank 3 was our total 8th graders. And I'm just going to use power of observation to jump back here and see. Well, we have the probability right here, 0.29. Remember, this was our total. Blank 2 was our total right here for using the internet, which is 0.5. So that means 50% of the people surveyed uses the internet. And this blank 3 again was the total of 8th graders, which equals 0.47. So that's one way to answer this question based on power of observation. The other way is to go back and convert the frequency table to the probability. Again, that would be taking the number of people surveyed. So there was 8 people that were 8th graders and used the internet out of the 28. So on this one we would have 8 divided by 28, and if we type it into a calculator it'll come out to be 0.29. So 8 divided by 28, 0.285. That 5 rounds that 8 up to a 9. So that's how they ended up with a 0.29. So again, blank 2 right here, there was 14 people out of the survey that uses the internet out of the 28 people surveyed. So that's where this 0.5 comes from, or 50%. And again, blank 3, there was a total number of 13 8th graders out of the 28, which comes out to be about 47%. So that's where you can use the power of observation and just scroll back to the previous question and use that, or you can just calculate the probabilities yourself. Either way works. All right, now this is the one we can't do, the probability that they were using the internet given 8th grade. All right, again, remember that when it uses this word given, that is restricting the total number of people now. Now we're only looking at 8th graders. So now our total number of 8th graders is 13. Now they want us to find how many of those use the internet. Well, there was 8 out of our 13 8th graders that use the internet. So that's going to be 8 divided by 13. Jump over to the calculator. This is going to be 8 divided by 13. 0.615. That 5 will round this 1 up to a 2. So we will have 0.62, or 62% of 8th graders use the internet. So that's how you can use observation and these tables in order to calculate that probability.